So, where were we? Oh, that's right, you've just been given you a hammer. Realised that it powers itself up through killing giants.
The hammer that is rightfully mine.
Yep,
I could tell you, mate. Do you want me to tell you about?
No, we're not going to start there again. You'd boarded Domino Padrick's airship on the way home, that's right.
Don't know who's that.
Someone come jack me! Be Jack! Jack me! Jack me!
No, I'm not gonna...
Bob, jack me!
I'm not gonna jack you!
Jack me,
all right?
jack me,
Look,
come on, quickly!
there's a sign up there saying no Titanicking! I mean, otherwise I would gladly jack you.
Anyway, on that ship, there was a birdman, an Aarakocra. You learned that his job was to catch people in case they fell overboard. And instead of working out whether he was on duty or even watching, you threw yourself overboard and almost plummeted to death.
Hey! Woo! Hey! Whoa! You can catch me now!
I threw myself over.
You don't remember that?
I do that.
Wow.
Yeah, you definitely do.
I think I remember that.
You arrived back at the deck of the ship just in time to meet a cloud giantess, Baroness Varzagri. She apparently had a prophecy that one of you on board was destined to save the giants. Your old friend Bob there. Yeah, he knew
Saviour of giants, me?
You really?
Yep.
Yeah, he knew nothing about it then either. So she said, well, if you learn anything about your patron, come and give me a call sometime. And she gave him a bag of beans and said, plant these and come and talk to me.
Those beans are the ones that give you health.
Well, we don't know that.
They are magic beans.
Yeah, exactly. They can do
so-
anything.
Probably give you health. So.
Or grow a giant vein inside you and explode you from the inside out, which I would be a fan of.
I'm pretty sure they would give you health. I'll have a bean, thanks.
Yeah, they give you like they give you health. In fact,
We don't know. Don't get off my beans. Stop trying to grab my beans.
Let's not try it in the bar in case something goes wrong. Blood's hard to get out of the woodwork. Anyway, I'm sure you remember the beans and you're definitely going to go and plant one when you've got information to disclose about your patron.
In theory, sure.
That's when you met some fairy pranksters, Asht and Kutcher. They made some little tinkerings with the captain's mind, how to bring the ship down and crash into a tree. So you disembarked while they made repairs, hoping to make the rest of the journey to Honeywood on foot. However, you encountered a carnival that seemed to draw you in. That's where you met a creepy jester called Mr. Light and a sour elf called Mr. Witch. They ran the carnival and they seemed obsessed with people having fun.
I'm Mr. Light, at your service. Are you having fun? I don't think I've seen you people before.
You also met a Kenku woman called,
Oh, Cancun!
No, Kettlestein.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Cancun.
Well, debatable. She also wanted you to make some chaos on her behalf, you see. Mr. Witch and Mr. Light knew something about her losing her powers to her archfey patron, and they were being tight-lipped about it. So if you could disrupt their carnival, they couldn't ignore her anymore. So chaos being your middle names, you promptly got yourself arrested and thrown through a portal to Ewolin Forest, far, far, far south of Honeywood.
No! Oh my God! He set it on fire!
Oh God! Oh, we need to do something! We need to do something! Oh God! Oh God!
Thank God you're here. This imposter is taking my appearance, and there's chaos in the carnival. He stole my scepter.
Just so you know, I'm gonna cut you. With a knife. Real slow.
No? Still nothing?
That was us.
You touched down in a swamp. You met with the Bullywugs one more time, who again stole your stuff and took it to their ruler, King Lord Sir Conrad. He'd been having speech lessons.
Are you mistaking us for someone else?
I was thinking the same thing.
Definitely not. Definitely you guys. Barradoon and the Dickheads. Famous throughout the land.
That's not our name. That's not our name.
So, he informed you that the loss of Kettlesteam's power was because her patron, Zybilna, had been imprisoned and betrayed by her evil stepsisters, a hag trio called the Hourglass Coven. So, in order to get her powers back and to get you guys home again, you need to either kill or defeat or come to some sort of arrangement with the three hag sisters. Bavlorna.
Oh, Pavlova. Yeah.
Scabifer.
Ugly bitch.
And Endelin.
That's right, with the raspy, annoying voice.
That's right. Yeah. So first off, to Bavlorna, Hag of the Present. You set off towards her swamp, and while sneaking in all stealthy-like, Barradoon exploded himself with an errant fireball wild magic and started off the fight immediately with her and all of her swamp minions.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Major image.
Nice.
Okay, good.
See you later.
What is that? That looked weird.
What's that? What is that?
Oh!
Is that what I think that is?
That's a fireball.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I'm not. Is that a fable? Yeah, that's going to explode very shortly. Oh, we should go. Oh, it's too late, unfortunately.
So after killing her, looting her house, drinking some questionable potions, which led to some weird visions of various different things, one of those visions being you connecting with a demon son that you've now had on your person since then, called What's It?
Yeah, what's it? He's my son.
Yeah, you headed off towards Scabatha with a little point in the right direction from a unicorn in a lake.
I'm going to be healed. I'm going to be healed. Oh my God.
So you arrived at Scabatha's treehouse, Haggard past. You tried to diplomatically
She was an ugly bitch.
That's right, she wasn't
Yeah,
actually.
She was an ugly bitch.
She was an
Yeah, you-
ugly bitch.
Ugly bitch.
You tried to
I remember saying,
diplomatically...
Scabath is an ugly bitch. Scabath is an ugly bitch.
Yeah.
Scabath is an ugly
Yeah,
bitch.
that's exactly how it went down with the diplomacy at the time, immediately starting a fight with her and her dozen minions and a questionable, weird, balding man called Confucius who, to be fair, I still don't really know how he fits into the story. He was like kind of her ally, kind of your ally. He betrayed all of you. He was a bit.
He was confusing.
It was just. It was confusing Confucius. He certainly was. After ripping her spine out, looting her house, getting a whole bunch of stuff like some wooden dolls that seemed to represent people's memories, you didn't have any idea what to do with them. You might as well shove them up your butt.
Exactly.
You burned her workshop to the ground, hoping that no one was still alive inside it.
Look, I know a lot went on in there, but did Bodger have a child?
I'm out. What is this?
Oh my God.
And Greg started to realise who he was and what he was capable of.
That's right.
Yeah.
I remember he became this righteous kind
That's
of
right.
prick.
Yeah, real
annoying.
quick.
He started
Real
becoming really
annoying son of a-
annoying.
We burnt the tree down. Look, the tree's still on fire over there. We burned it down. There were innocent people still in that tree. We've done horrible things. There's an easy smear campaign against us, really. Maybe I should start my own smear campaign against myself. It would be easy to do.
Oh, I'm Greg. I'm better than you.
Better than you. You became very annoying.
Yeah, it was
Very
real prick. Anyway,
Excuse me.
coincidentally, like it was some sort of story that we're telling and need to move the story onwards, there was an acting troupe happened to be passing by at the exact moment. An acting troupe that Greg had already known, called One Man Shy. Seeing that their audience was now in pieces, they decided to continue on to Enderlin's Mountaintop Theatre, and you tagged along as their bodyguards. Along the way, you fought some jub birds, you fought some existential dread.
So freaking cool. You smash him into a smoke screen, and you use a bow and arrow, and you was just there like, what would you ever do?
You love a bit of the old ultra-violence.
Shut up,
What's
mate.
your little
Shut up,
Greg?
mate.
What's your little Greg?
Oh my God, but we were so awesome.
And ultimately arrived at a theatre to find a disturbing life-size marionette puppet called Poppet.
They're creepy.
And there's, of course, the trapdoor that leads down under the ground. The fly lofts are above, and you can see the light.
Those obviously going to be very important.
So you decided this time, third time's a charm, for Enderlin, Haggard the Future, you were going to actually try diplomacy. So you got to work practicing a play. You outlined your journey so far, over everything you'd been through, kind of like I am doing now. Only it became this beautiful play. This beautiful, wonderful 100th episode special that was definitely worth a watch. And if you want a recap, you can start from there. It's a beautiful episode and you should definitely go and watch it.
You know, I think this is best translated through song.
We started out with good intentions.
But how quickly they turned bad.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime guy.
I don't know if we should do a musical
thing.
We're not good at singing.
Not really
Just
vibing.
continue the story.
Not my strength.
You were doing well. I'll just keep talking.
Who are you talking to?
No one, doesn't matter. Anyway, the play went really well, so well in fact, that Enderlin decided to enter into an agreement with you. She said, if you can persuade some stone giants to stop hucking rocks at my theatre, I'll leave Ewolin scot-free. You don't need to kill me, you don't need to go through any old rigmarole. We'll just do what you... Put the garlic back. It's not yours.
Haven't you got enough
You've got
garlic,
enough
for
garlic.
f***'s sake?
You can never have too much garlic. I think you supplied me with that garlic. Anyway, long story short, you kill some giant teenagers, you castrate them posthumously, you imbue their testicle into your hammer, giving it powers, and then Enderlin moves on.
I remember the hammer.
Yeah, then the guy you left in the cells starves to death without her. So then Zybilna...
Oh, sorry, wait, what?
Don't worry about it. What's done is done, right? Then Zybilna invites you to her Palace of Heart's Desires. And on the way back to there, you try and track down her pet Jabberwocky who'd escaped.
Oh God, please don't make me remember that flight.
Pretty traumatic. Alright, well, if the rest of you want to watch the story from that point onwards, 108 is where to start.
Whoa, don't stop. These guys are absolute idiots and they really need more explanation. It's these guys.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
You need a recap too?
Yeah.
Recap 4.
Yeah, recap. I need recap 4 as well.
Yeah.
We're all idiots.